I have shot things. We are as one. Yes, I am a weapon.
Hey guys, welcome to my Orianna guide video where I will be showing you everything you need to know about this champion. Starting with the ability sequence, maxing out Q is really important because it has a low mana cost and it will allow you to reposition the ball more often. Max out your W second for the utility and wave clear, and E last for the defensive stats and a shield that's really useful for trading. Alright guys, so Orianna in the laning phase, you want to start with that Q. It's going to give you a lot more pressure in the early stages. You can use that to poke with. Just remember that it deals less damage if it travels through other targets first. So to get most out of it, you want to be in the side here and not behind the minions, because then you can get more damage off. You can also start your E level 1 if you are against long range mages like Vel'Koz or Seraph, because you get resistances from it and it also gives you a shield. You can take a W second here, so now we have a lot more damage available. We don't max out W because it costs a lot of mana, so also be careful not to spam it. We're gonna start a slow push here. And try to poke any with auto attacks and abilities. We have one attack speed in the rune, and that is because Orianna's passive gives a lot of damage from her auto attack, so you want to abuse your auto attacks as much as possible, and attack speed allows you to do just that. Now we have that wave pushed in, we can use that extra free time to walk up here and see if that camp is gone. It is not, so let's put a ward here. But this ward is really good because it reveals the jungler if it's in the bottom side, and now we just have to play around the bottom side because we have vision here. You can poke like this and then use that E to counter some of the damage you are receiving. We have cleanse here guys, and that is because we are against an Annie. If we don't have cleanse, then we just get one shot at level 6, because you can just burst us from 100 to 0, because that is what this champion does, so cleanse really saves that. Going to win this. Nice, he did not have to flash right there, but that's cool. Alright, I could have flashed right there, but I would probably have died as well, so not really worth it, because we have a minion wave coming in here as well. We do have the biscuits, so that's going to help a lot with the sustain. Just make sure that you use it when you're low. Because the sustain from it is based on how much you're missing, so if you're like almost full HP, then you get pretty much nothing out of it. So be careful with that. I have to stay here because this wave is slow pushing, so he could try to freeze it, and if he does that, then I'm going to lose a lot, so I want to push this first. Poke Annie with my Qs here so I can get that mana flow band stacked as well. When you want to push waves, then you just use Q and W on the backline minions, like this. Now we have a really good base because we can get the lost chapter. So we are going for the Archangel Staff guys, and that is because it scales the best compared to Loot and Seiko. It gives you insane late game, and Orianna is also a champion that uses up a lot of mana, because if you don't have this, then you run pretty fast. Do not get this T item first because it makes your laning phase really weak. As soon as you have this Archangel Staff, then you can stack it really fast anyway. So always get this item first and don't go for the tier. Because a really weak laning phase is going to make it very tough for you and your jungler. Because then you just give prio to the enemy lane all the time, and we don't want that to happen. Just try to poke them as much as possible, and you can zone them with a ball as well. Once we're level 6 here, we can look for an all-in. Going to get it here. We don't need to use our cleanse here, and there we go. So I flashed right here because I know her flash is down. We got that easy kill right there. So now we can just look to push the lane. There we go. And that last chapter really keeping our mana bar high. Keep push for that plate right there. We can really zone this champion because we have the ranged advantage. Just have to watch out for her level 6 and really time her summoners. And of course watch out for the enemy jungle as well. We're just gonna use that wall to zone with. That is really important on this champion. Just gonna keep away from the CS here. She can't do anything now. So if she walks up, we can punish her like this. Oh, I'm dead here. Yeah, that Zibas goes rampage if any dies, but that's fine. So now we can get the tier. We can also start building towards the next item here. I'm not going to do that right now though. I'm gonna get a refillable potion here because it is very cost efficient. Usually I build this in the spawn, so you can stack this item a little bit faster. You can use your W while you're getting back to lane. Since we are building a lot of mana on this champion right now, we're not really going to lose a lot. And we have free boots, so we have to wait for that as well. We just have to poke a little bit and then we can look for that ultimate. I think she might get ganked here or something because she's playing really aggressive. Oh, that's the ward here. Because if somebody plays really passive the entire laning phase and then they suddenly go aggressive out of nowhere, it probably means that the enemy jungler is nearby, so that's why I'm playing a bit careful right now. So, she does not respect our damage. So we lost the Drake, so I'm gonna put a ward here so I can see Graves. Now when you push waves, just use Q and W on the backline minions. Of course trying to hit as many minions as possible at once, because your abilities are AoE. We can keep pushing here, so it really makes sure to punish. We have boots really soon as well. We have the free boots, so that means that we are going to save 300 gold that we can spend on the core items instead. And that is actually really huge, because that's a free kill. Okay, she does have ultimate up, so we have to watch out. Look for a base here. We can stay for another wave and then we can base. Graves is here as well, so we need to watch out for the flash ult. I'm gonna stay back here. Now we can put it because his Oracle Lens ran out. Okay, that's the ward right here. We have our ultimate up soon as well. Alright, we can look for base. We don't need to greed here. No reason to, because we have the lead right now. Right, so the Archangel Staff. Really important item on Orianna. You get a little bit weaker early mid game than Ludo and Seiko, but it is much stronger in the late game as soon as you have it stacked, because you get so much mana, so you can stay in fight and in the lane for longer. I think she might be top side right now. They could be doing the Herald. I'm just gonna push really fast in case. Yeah, they're doing the Herald. Okay, we need a ward here. He might be trying to flank over here as well, so This is why Phase Rush is the absolute best keystone on Orianna, guys. Their weakness is being immobile. And this keystone pretty much solves all of that, and it also counters slows in general, so it becomes very hard to kite this champion. Because he already has a W, right? So you can really maneuver around those fights, kite people and make sure they are within range. So this is the keystone I use every single game on Orianna. It is by far the best one. Okay, they got this, so I don't need to move. I'm just gonna keep zoning her with the ball here and then try to poke her whenever we can. There we go. Q plus W plus C, that's a free Phase Rush proc, so if you get ganked you can use that on the enemy jungler. We have ultimate up soon, so we can look for another kill here. Normally I go Ignite on Orianna, but since we are against a Annie here, I need to go for Cleanse. If we can get that last tower plate here. 160 and we got all the plates, so we have a lot of gold, so we need to look for a base as well. Gonna push in this wave here. Attack the minions like this. Use Q plus W on the backline minions. That way we can push really easily. There we go. Now I can just look for a recall. We have a lot of gold as well. And what we will be building, guys, is the Banshee's Well here, and it is listed as a situational item in the start of the video. So basically you build it against champions like Annie. It's also really good against Thresh, and since they have 1, 2, 3 AP sources, Teemu is also magic damage even though he's building AD. It is very good right now. So if I was not against that comp, then I would have went for Spellbinders right now. But right now we have to get the Banshee's Well because it is much better against their comp. Because that spell shield right there pretty much counters Annie completely, because it stops her from those flash ultimates. She can't do that anymore because we have that shield defending for us. Our top lane is having a really rough time. I'm gonna take this tower and then see if I can help him, because Teemu is pushing into our base. Alright, our jungler got it, nice. I can keep pushing and then I can see. Alright, we have a bot lane moving up here. I don't have my ultimate up just yet. Doesn't look like they're coming up here, so we can just look for recall. I'll probably be moving top more often this game, so I'm gonna switch this one for the Oracle Lens because it will reveal the Teemu's rooms. And it's also really good for denying vision, so this is much better this game right now. Okay. Oh wow, nice flash, well done. Well played right there. Oh, rip cannon, sucks a bit. Okay, we do see Graves up here. See if we can go for the kill. Where is he at? He might be camping here also. We can use that W to boost the movement speed. And really use that shield on your teammate. Be careful of the shrooms. Annie is probably also walking up here, so I'm gonna W so I get back faster. Okay, she is mid, nice. We'll need a bit more gold for that Banshees. Of course you want to be really patient with that ultimate, hit as many people as possible, so that's why I waited using it right there. I could probably hit Grace as well if I played it better, but... Wow. That's why I have cleanse, guys, because if I didn't have cleanse right here, I would have been dead. So I'd with like 1 HP. Plus we reacted fast enough. No flash on Annie, and Annie without flash is completely useless. So now we have the Banshee as well here, so now she can't do anything to us, and it's also really good against Thresh because of his hook. And the MR is good against Teemo, Annie and Kai'Sa as well. As I said earlier, their comp is the reason I have to build this right now. If I was not against their champs, then I would have went for the Spellbinders, as you can see in the start of the video. This is a situational item, so you only build it when you really need it, like I do this game. It is the ultimate Annie counter as well, so you probably want this most of the time when you are against Annie. We see people topside, so I'm gonna push mid here, just so we can punish them for the roam. In the mid game, as Orianna, you want to be group with your team. It is a team fighting champion. She's really good in the side to zone people. He has a lot of damage, that was insane. I could have went for the kill right there with the ultimate. I actually wanted to save it, I should not have done that. Wow, we are really lucky this game. Oh my god, he went over. I was just waiting for him to come so I could use my abilities to kill him, but it's alright. He's really fit, that's why. We definitely need some armor too at some point, but it's a champion we can kite pretty well because he is short ranged. Watch out for this room, guys. Oh, he sees up, nice. This should be a free kill. Nice, really good. Careful for the shrooms. Let's see here, so they don't have any MR, so I'll probably go for Rabadon's Death Cap here. Just so I can one-shot them. They're going to get the third Drake, that is not good. We really want those objectives. I'm gonna use that W so I can get back faster. I'm probably not going to make it here. If we can steal it, that would be so good. Nice. Really, really well done. Let's see if I can help. Okay, I can't go in here. Bit risky. Alright. We can at least get Kai'Sa. So normally you want to use your ultimate before your W because your ultimate covers a bigger range. So after you ulti someone, then your ultimate will group all of them so your W can hit everyone. So that's why most of the time you want to use your ultimate first. Oh, extended a bit too much right there. I don't have ultimate jobs just yet. Need to wait a bit. Oh, this Grace is too fat. Wow. He's also really squishy though, so. Armor would be really good here, but I think I can space really well. I just need to start respecting his damage. Can we get him? Nice, we got that shot down. If he has a C up, then he's going to win this as well. Oh, nice, well done team, alright. Gonna go for Rabadon's Death Cap right here for that massive AP power spike. If I have this, then I can one-shot the entire team pretty much because no one has MR. If they have MR at this stage, then you want the Watch Staff. But since they don't have anything, then I can go for the Rabadons. We are dying a bit too much right now, so I need to watch out for that as well. Start respecting the damage Graves has. In teamfights, use that E to heal for your teammates. Beat them up like this as well, because it can help them reach their target. Go. Not sure what he was doing right there. It's a bit questionable. Watch out for Graves. And Thresh as well, of course. I'm gonna stay in the backline here. If I have Annie and Graves. Graves is super fed, so we can't face tank him. Just take group with the team here. Gonna place a control ward. Alright, I have my ultimate up soon. When I have that, then we can look for a fight. Want to be patient with it. Try to hit as many as possible. Unless you find the carries, then you can just use it straight away. Wow, it really very tanky, hard to kill. But this is basically how you want to use that ultimate. Oh, watch out. I'm gonna shield him, so hopefully he survives. And we got Grace as well, nice. So we can probably secure that Mountain Drake. I need to base as well because I don't have any mana. Oh wow, okay, flash out of Annie. I have my ultimate up soon, so if she keeps pushing like this, then I might be able to kill her. Ah, sucks a bit, just barely out of range. Right, we should be able to get these guys at least. Nice, okay, I'm out of mana. But we need this Drake as well. So I'm gonna stay until we have it. Okay, they did FF. So that was the Orianna guide. So I do hope this was useful. And as always, see you guys in the next one.